tell a little bit
Okay.
more background about your company and then
Sure.
why you're interested in joining the chamber?
Okay. Okay. Our company is called Cybersecurity for Seniors Projects and Foundation, and we just got granted 501c3.
Mm-hmm.
We are a nonprofit organization, and we are registered in the state of California. And we are federal, but we also looking to register also in Nevada. So basically, what we do is that we provide cybersecurity. We are nonprofit and we provide cybersecurity services for seniors and elderly. And for the time being, we have a small of seniors that I help on virtual every month. They are retirees in AFL-CIO. And basically, what we do, what we plan to do, because the way I see it, okay, we had a cybersecurity community in San Francisco, right? But during the shutdown, we lost them. We lost, they're so essential to have a cybersecurity community in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
We had a very active community here. But during the shutdown, they're all gone now. Some organizations dissolved. So it's so difficult, you know what I'm saying? And the businesses shut down, and it's really difficult for us to regroup the cybersecurity community in the area.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another issue that City College has a very good cybersecurity department, right? And unfortunately, during the shutdown too, many of them disappear. They took classes online, and they just poof,
Mm-hmm.
they're just gone. And we started we put together the cybersecurity for seniors a while back because we see the need of cybersecurity for all senior citizens. We need
Mm-hmm.
a lot of help.
Yes.
And we felt like we think that relying on seniors to call 911, FBI, those are not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Many cases they don't get return call.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of nonprofit already that helping senior citizens, but
Yeah.
none of them are really helping senior citizens how to protect themselves. How dealing with phone calls, email, all the different things. There was a report that senior citizens lost about 10 billion dollars, I think, 2020, I think. And there's so many different scams that targeting senior citizens. So for the time being, there are two projects that we would like to do. Okay, and I see the limitation in some points because cybersecurity just doesn't exist for the time being. There are two projects that I really would like to do. The first one is that we don't have the date yet, but we're going to have. I'm trying to create, for the time being, to create a cybersecurity virtual um, um, community center. Because we don't have a physical community center, but those are really expensive here in San Francisco to rent a space here. It's just insane. So we're gonna go try to work on having a virtual community center. We're going to have a bi-monthly Zoom, and on weekdays, for the time being, what do you call the happy hour, no, the office hour. sorry, but not happy hour. I'm sorry, but the things that on the bi-monthly is that the goal of the Zoom bi-monthly is on Saturday for 3 hours. It is to talk about just to bring seniors together online, those who can have an access and talk about issues like how are you doing with your computer, all these different things, and invite cybersecurity people to come aboard and to just to listen. And in that one, maybe just there were so many different topics. But on the weekdays, on the office hour, temporarily it's just me for the time being. Is that so that seniors can have someone that they can talk to and that I can take notes exactly where I can refer them to. And there's just so many different things that we would like to do.
Yeah.
The other because when you talk about seniors are different, right? Every ethnic group has different ways of looking at things differently. You
So
know,
is it just you at the? Is it just you as an employee, or do you guys, or do you
for
have
the
more
time
employees
being,
within yourself?
yeah, for the time being, because it's really difficult to find someone right now in some places. The second project that I would like to do is called Cybersecurity Job Fair. Cybersecurity Job Fair is the goal is to encourage people, all industry, because it's really serious. They got to hire people to hire cybersecurity on their industry, either for businesses, profit, government, not, you know, every industry really need to take into consideration to hire or create an internship or volunteer for cybersecurity people. Where can we find these people? We have City College in San Francisco. Many community colleges in the Bay Area has cybersecurity department, but no one really giving them an opportunity to work in the industry. But you know, but I do believe that to protect senior citizens is to make sure that all our industry also are protected. They're protecting themselves and their clientele. Another thing is that you're gonna hate me on this one. I really do believe that we have a lot of senior services already, right? A lot, a lot. We have nursing home, so many nursing home, but there are also seniors live in a very expensive nursing home, and there are senior citizens also that live on the Section 8. And this is a mystery to me. This is going back 2 years before I thought about cybersecurity for seniors. How can seniors lose all their money? Many of them don't report or they get scammed. But there's an article out there at the AARP website or FBI website of how much seniors lost their money. And you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
Well,
try to figure out how they lost their money or they lost what's happening to them. So as a group of seniors gave me an idea, when you get to find a way to help the senior citizen. That's what we came in, and I did contact cybersecurity. I contacted your Chamber of Commerce because I felt like in cybersecurity, this is what we call cyber evangelize, like evangel or something like that. What I would like to do is if I can give an opportunity to talk to businesses people that the importance of cybersecurity on their industry. You know what I'm saying? There was an article this morning at KBS San Francisco about this that in California we are getting ready to have preparing just in case we get hacked. But the problem is that not many industry has cybersecurity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Well, so talking about, your business, let me just go in a little bit about,
sure.
how to join and the ins and outs of that. So we have what we call the entrepreneur subscription plan, which is $75 a month, and you can, end that at any time. I think this one would be the best fit for you because you are an employee of one, and you would get the same benefits that any other person would get. So I will send you the link to um, get part of the chamber or be part of the chamber. There's always opportunities for networking. There's always opportunities for promoting your business and all that. So I will send you all that information in a follow up email.
Yes, and I got questions.
Yeah.
Um, I think that the chamber need to focus on cybersecurity as well.
So we do have cybersecurity members, part of
Hmm.
our chamber
Okay,
membership.
great.
Proactive being probably one of the larger ones. So we do have that is part of our membership. We do have those businesses that are part of the chamber.
But you don't have a cybersecurity events or networking or anything like that.
Like we have overall networking events for all industries,
Are
not
they
something
are they
very
open
specific.
now or are they is it in person or still
So
virtual?
yeah. So right now everything is virtual. Small Business Week, which is May 2nd through May 6th, um, will be a live event. So the
Hmm.
May 2nd from 5 to 7:30, we're having a live event at an outside venue called the East Cut in the Soma district. And then we have a closing event May 6th from 5:30 to 8:30 at the Pearl, which is by the Chase Center in Mission Bay. And it's a networking event for all businesses, a lot of them featuring businesses of color. So that's a great opportunity. I definitely encourage you to sign up for those. And I will put those in the chat for you. That way you have that.
Okay, wonderful. And I think
Right.
that that is what that is what we need in everything. I think we would like to get involved, yes.
Great.
But I
I
was
will
just
send
wondering, but the things that my own issues, like you said, for the time being, the event is virtual right now. We got to
yeah.
open it up now because it's really difficult. I think we could have a networking in person because virtual is not going, it's not gonna work very well, especially in my neck of the wood. uh, we would like to outreach with us or with businesses. We would like this if we can if I can talk to them about what we're trying to do about cybersecurity job fair. Those are for us that is very important. And because the jobs are that projects that we have cybersecurity job fair is that we really encourage people all industry to get involved. We also invite all the nursing home, government, non-government organization, private or non-profit, to get involved and 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 take the opportunity to hire some cybersecurity people or provide internship or volunteer. For us, that is very important. Network are networking for me with all other businesses in San Francisco and me able to speak to them. But what we are trying to do is extremely important.
Well, I will send you our calendar list. I will send you these events with all of our events. There are live events coming up for Small Business Week, and I definitely encourage you to sign up as soon as possible before they sell out. And even though it may seems like it's a little bit of ways, it's literally two more months. So it'll be a big event. So definitely give you an opportunity to talk to people in the community, but also other entrepreneurs that are in San
Yeah, I
Francisco.
look at your schedule on the Small Business Week, and I think that I would like to speak if I can, and I would not. I don't mind. I would like to talk to people and everything, what we're trying to do. And I think that they should include also a cybersecurity events on that week. Those are very important things. Like how can the industry protect themselves? Those are important.
Um, though these workshops are up and coming, so I just encourage you to keep looking out and seeing what kind of workshops are happening. You never know who you're talking to specifically. We have our larger corporations like LinkedIn and Facebook that come to these kinds of events, so it gives you an opportunity to really talk to people one on one and really give yourself a platform about what your business is doing.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Awesome. I will send this email to you in the next 5 minutes so you'll have everything.
Thank you, Anne.
All right. Thank you, Randy.
You're
Have a
welcome.
great
Have a
rest of
good
your
day.
day.
All right.